They look natural.
Thank you. I got a trick though.
Oh. Yeah, she got it.
I've had plastic surgery.
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 Yo tuve cirugía plástica.
I've had plastic surgery.
I've had plastic surgery.
Any questions before we start?
Who's the mole?
Right.
I'm Jessica. I had gastric bypass, but I also had a tummy tuck after my gastric bypass. So.
My name is Angel, and I had 2 hairline surgeries.
My name is Thuy, and I have got my nose done.
Okay. I'm Pink, and I got a BBL.
Okay.
My name is Richard, and I had a vein removal surgery.
I'm Susana. I got a breast aug and also did a little chin lipo.
My name is Lily, and I also got a BBL.
Oh, hers looks better than mine.
My name is Jane, and I got a rhinoplasty / septoplasty, and also keloid removal.
What is a BBL?
It's when they like take fat from a part of your body and then put it to your butt.
Oh, specifically in the butt?
You get faja?
Yeah, I do. Okay. I just wanted to snatch me up a little bit. It's been like 3 years, 3 or 4 years. A faja is basically a waist trainer, and you wear it after your surgery.
So usually fajas are not worn that much, like after a certain amount of time.
The moment my doctor was like, you don't have to wear that anymore, I was like, oh, okay, period. Burned it. I just got my tummy and my back, and then I got it all put in my junk. I got it whenever I was still a boy. Before I transitioned. 4 years later, I realized it was gender affirming.
Okay.
So I had a lot of trouble looking at myself in the mirror and seeing what I liked. The trans representation in my life was little to none. So whenever I like moved to LA and like I kind of got to figure myself out, find my tribe, it was part of my gender affirming like transition journey. There was a lot of like internal struggles and like fighting with myself and denying something that isn't really deniable.
And then you said you had hair surgery. Where'd you get that done at? Is that like, I know
Tijuana.
Turkey is like, oh, Tijuana, oh, okay.
Yeah, I got the first one some 6 years ago, and then I just got the second one. But now it's growing, and I use makeup to make it like kind of thicker.
Okay.
So it's a whole conversation. But when I moved to the U.S. next to New York, and people are very open-minded, and I learned a lot, and I changed a lot for the better. I just did the plastic surgery without caring what my family said. It's just whatever makes you happy.
Your head like swells up, right? Isn't that
It does like a beluga whale, and you're kind of like funny looking for a bit. Oh, like the movie Splice.
Oh, I love that movie.
Yeah, I look like that character. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, what type of tummy tuck did you get? I know there's like different like.
So I got the full one, just in the front. I'm actually a mom, and so I had gained like 100 pounds. I got up to 300 pounds. And then I was like super depressed, and I asked my doctor, he's like, you can have gastric bypass. And I was like, that's great. And so then I lost all the weight, but I had so much loose skin. Then I got the surgery, and I was like, I love it. It was a great experience. Like I love that I did it.
You look amazing.
Thank you.
Mom wear.
I have no regrets with the surgery, and I encourage any mom to pursue it if they like and they want to fix things about their bodies.
I love your vibe, but something is not. I don't know. You look very natural.
Yeah.
Like you look.
That's what I said. Woody was moving. That's what I said.
You look like you could be very natural.
Y'all think it's real? Honestly, if y'all kick me out for that, then I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, what was you said septum?
Yeah, so I actually have a deviated septum, and so I got a rhinoplasty / septoplasty, so it's pretty much like a functional rhinoplasty, which most people don't consider it plastic surgery, but since I got like little tweak done.
I would have thought his was in surgery. I was like, what is that? Like,
How long was everybody's recovery?
3 months.
Almost 6 weeks, so we couldn't sit.
I've seen those videos on.
You couldn't sit for 6 weeks?
No, I had like a BBL pillow, so it was like a pillow that had like holes for my legs, and it went under right
Oh
here.
my God.
She doesn't speak.
Oh, I have it. I was like listening to everyone. I'm like, yeah. But for me, it was like about 6 months. That's when it kind of like stopped swelling, and then 7
days after, that's when they took off the cast.
Did they like do the surgery in there? They didn't make any incisions?
It was close. That's close surgery.
So because you don't have any scars or anything?
Yeah, it was like about 2 years ago, so.
There's always some sort of indentation or some sort of entry point of where the needle's gotta go. Even if it was like scarless, there's still gonna be some type of like marking. Yeah, kind of so.
Oh, damn, gotta vote now.
She looked very natural overall.
I was very suspicious of Thuy. She was hiding in the beginning.
I voted for Jane because I was right next to her, and she was saying that she had a nose job, and I saw her side profile, and that did not look like a nose job.
It's actually a tie. The tie is between Jane and Lily. You will each have 30 seconds to silently show and prove that you had a cosmetic procedure done.
What?
Give us space, honey.
That looks good.
My body, but I'm gonna do my best to show the scar that's back here. Sorry. There's like a scar that's back here, and that's from my lipo in the middle. It's like, I don't know, I have acne all over.
Raise your hand for the person you think is the mole. Lily with the BBL. And Jane with the nose job.
I heard those hands.
Jane, you have been eliminated.
Oh, God.
Got the wrong guy. I wasn't surprised, honestly, because I didn't get to explain myself very well. I just said the procedure that I had gotten done, so I didn't really get to kind of build on my story.
Now, I do have a surprise to announce. In this game, there are actually 2 moles.
Oh my God.
What? There's 2?
Oh my God.
This is definitely gonna be a little bit more challenging now.
I committed to this BBL for life. Meanwhile, dudes on dating apps can't even commit to texting me back. And at least on the Nectar app, I can actually see who's ready for a real relationship before I waste my time. Okay, so Lily, it's been 4 years, and you're still wearing the faja. Your body is so tea.
Like, I'm not wearing a faja. I did it a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
So I think anyone that actually had the surgery is not gonna keep wearing it.
No, the second they were like, you're good, I was like, bitch, bye. Like,
There's nothing I can really save myself. I literally set myself up for a trap. I should have never wore the faja.
Yeah, you got it done when you were 17. So did your parents sign off?
Yeah, my mom did. We both actually got plastic surgery together. She got a facelift. I wind up being the most heavy set of my family. I never heard the end of it from my family. They were constantly following me around and saying, oh, like if only you were a little bit skinnier, you would be so pretty. And my parents didn't really know what it was. I just told her I'll get skinnier. And she said, okay. She was right on the side with my bullies. She was standing right there. Like she was probably leading the team. Yeah, it was just mainly for external validation, and ultimately it didn't really fix what was going on deep inside of me. I'm ignoring the core issue that I'm even sitting here and wanting external validation in the first place, instead of just being happy with what I have and understanding that everybody's different.
Yeah, how much was everybody's surgery?
Mine was $6,500.
4,000, one, and then I got another one, 3,000.
Mine was 28,000.
28,000?
Girl, did they put gold in your ass? Like, what is the tea? Mine was like 10.
So I feel like that's a discrepancy.
10K?
Yeah.
For me, that was just an immediate kind of red flag.
She was like, oh, it was like 30K. And I was like, babe, 30K where?
I didn't get mine here, so it was cheaper because I got it done in Vietnam. So it was around like 8K.
Susana, does that all sound right to you? And can you explain to me why you might know something about this?
I'm a practice manager for a plastic surgeon. Hi. I think what I do helps me play this game because I see it all every day. My surgeon's doing surgery 4 days a week. The different scars, the different recovery times. It's a little difficult because everybody's different, but overall I know what most patients need, like medications, where their incisions are, implant sizes, etc. That's a lot, girl.
So I think most of us were gonna. They're gonna vote her out.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's not about her story, it's about the way like it looks. It looks really natural, it looks really good. So I'm like, okay, maybe she's the mole.
I'm for sure this Lily because the faja, her procedure was $28,000. The math was not mathing. I know it's you. You're out.
We have another person who's been eliminated, and that person is Lily.
Damn. Y'all gonna know it wasn't me though. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. And you guys are gonna lose.
My head is kicking.
Just go for it.
Wait, what's that saying? I think I'm seeing double. Morgan and Morgan?
That's correct. Are you okay?
Yeah, it's just on my way here, there was a skydiving school landing across the street, and one of the instructors kicked me on his head on the way down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I think, I don't know, I don't remember much before that.
Wait, it sounds like you could use some help from Morgan and Morgan, the sponsor of today's video. Just keep reading on the prompter.
Okay, let's see. Morgan and Morgan specializes in a wide range of personal injury cases and have won thousands of big cases. Just recently, Morgan and Morgan has secured verdicts of $12 million in Florida and $26 million in Philly. That's up to 40 times the highest insurance offer. I'm telling you, your case can be worth millions. The best part? It's all free, unless you win your case. If you've also been a victim of a personal injury or any other serious accident, you can visit www.forthepeople.com/Jubilee, found in the description below to start your free claim today. Thanks to Morgan and Morgan for sponsoring this portion of this episode. Now, let's go back to the video.
Do you guys think that like plastic surgery, like I guess why would you have gotten it? Is it like you felt that you needed it, I guess?
Well, I don't think I needed it. It's just like I said, I'm a mom, so like I think all moms deserve to get their bodies done after having a baby. Like, it should be included in the insurance package. So it's
Right.
For me as a mom, I feel like our bodies change so much after giving birth, and I think it's valid and justified for surgery and cosmetic surgery to help us get back to that point of our lives where we were a single person.
I'm suspicious of the hair transplant.
Oh, thank you. Sometimes I'm conscious that it might not look good, so.
I work in Beverly Hills. I see a lot of plastic surgery all the time and like hair transplants, and your hairline looks pretty good.
It looks really good, but when you move the,
you can see the makeup.
I clocked a little something.
Look at the makeup. When I was growing up, they always make fun of me because I had a really tall hairline, and that's one of the main reasons why I did it. I've always had a big head. People would call me Piolín, Tweety Bird in English. Maybe you're hurting yourself in a way, but you're not hurting others, so if you're happy, I don't have anything against it.
I agree with Angel because like growing up, I didn't really like my nose, and people would just be like, oh, if only it was a little straighter, if only it was a little higher. And then after high school, I'm like, I'm not really happy with the way I look. So I'm like, okay, maybe they're right. But I did it for me, and then I felt happier, like you said.
Younger patients come in and I do see them, and sometimes I'm like, oh, just wait. But then you see them come back after their post-op and their chin is higher, and I mean, who am I? I got mine done when I was 21, and I went to Miami for my 21st birthday with no boobies, and I was like, oh, sign me up. Originally, I was a little bit insecure about it and didn't want anybody to know, but now I'm a full advocate. Like I said, the confidence it gave me, and what gave me that confidence was getting my breasts done.
Which one did you get?
Like silicone or saline?
Yes, and then more specific, but I don't want to give you the prompts.
Okay. I got Mentor, the brand, their silicone, 400 cc's. I was pretty even, so I got 400 on both sides. I went through the nipple.
But you can know that because you work there.
Yeah.
So I'm not an expert on boobs, but they look natural.
Thank you. Thank you for thinking these are natural, but they're 400 cc's. So I got a trick though.
Oh. She got it.
I was also suspicious because your face is like perfect.
Like there's
Oh my God, stop. Thank you.
It can be natural.
Thank you. I appreciate
cute.
that. Thank you.
I'm like, I'm gonna pick myself at the like, I don't know.
Richard just seems too nonchalant about this whole game. Like he just picked the most easiest procedure that no one knows about that we can't really challenge him on.
Something about her being so nice. I didn't like it.
We have another tie.
Whoa.
Will, Angel, and Richard, please.
Oh,
God.
This is personal.
Yeah, so when people are coming after you, especially for a procedure that you've gotten done, it definitely felt like a personal attack.
So for the tiebreaker, each one of you will have 30 seconds to explain the most graphic detail about your surgery or recovery?
I mean, it was a gnarly surgery. Like, they literally take a kind of like a laser and then they shove it down your leg into your veins and then zap everything up. And it's like you can feel it because there's no anesthesia. It really hurts a lot. The recovery sucks. You have to wear like a leg sleeve. You can't stand.
I was there for the full day. There's a lot of blood. They start taking your follicles and they make holes, a lot of holes. 1,400, there's a lot of blood each time they take them from the back, from the front. It looks horrible, you start swelling, you look like a zombie, and it's full of blood, a lot of blood. And
Time.
Blood.
blood, a lot of blood. Because there was a lot of blood.
Richard. Anna.
There is blood involved, but I don't see blood.
And we have another time.
I knew it. No. Oh my God, this is.
To break this second tie, you have 1 minute to debate amongst yourselves and pick one person to eliminate.
I say Richard because I feel like his was very like he Google searched whatever procedure he had, and she was like, all right, this is it. And I'm gonna say these things when he asked me. Angel seems a little bit more like he's a little bit more knowledgeable about certain things.
And I could see the follicle.
Yes, and that also.
Is it like varicose vein removal? I was kind of listening. Is that?
Yes, something like that.
I mean, I was clocking your teeth for a minute, but then you did the little.
Pretty true.
Richard, I'm going Richard.
Okay, let's
Okay.
How much?
I feel pretty bummed. Maybe the surgery and the procedure that I had gotten wasn't, as common as some others, and that maybe made me seem a little suspicious.
Either we end the game now if you think that you have eliminated both moles, or we play one more round. You have 3 minutes.
Okay, can I be so honest?
Yeah.
You look so good.
Yeah.
And you had a gastric bypass. Only a tummy tuck? That's it?
Only time we talk. Yep.
Girl, 360 for me, please. Period. And she kept saying that she only had a tummy tuck done, but she looked too good to only have a tummy tuck. I said, a little lipo, a little booty.
You and this perfect nose job. I don't know.
Well, I wouldn't say it's perfect. I asked the doctor just like, okay, make it as good, but as natural as you can because my family can be a little,
Let's do another round.
yeah. Like everybody looks good, but like I'm skeptical about Susana because you work there and you look really good. Like everything is really well balanced, so I'm just like, she can just be God's favorite,
The way she started like encouraging everybody, like she was trying to clock teeth. I don't see nothing on you, girl. I don't know.
So how old were you when you got your nose done?
I'm 22. It was 2 years ago.
And then where did you have that done at?
I went to Vietnam to get it done
That's
because
right,
it
you
was
said Vietnam.
cheaper,
Okay.
yeah.
She went straight to Vietnam. She just said a country. And it seemed very convenient to just be able to say, not specify a doctor or, a place in America.
Can we talk
Cheaper.
about
It's
medication?
cheaper.
Yeah, because of
What
course.
medication?
Yeah, what medication did you take?
I didn't really remember. I'm so sorry. But
I was very suspicious.
they gave me a few.
Do you know what kind? Not the name specifically?
Like antibiotics.
Anything else?
It was a painkiller?
I didn't really need painkillers.
Oh.
It wasn't really like that painful. It would swell here and there, but then like, I didn't really have to take painkillers. And my mom is always like, don't take too much. It's okay. It's okay if you vote me, but it's okay. It's okay.
I'm uncomfortable. People are lying. Someone is lying. You're like too cheery. Like something about you. I don't
It's just
know.
me as a person. I'm
scared.
But we can do another round if you guys want.
You're good at what?
If you're like,
Living it?
I'm
you know.
good at ending it.
You see, that's something a mole would say, I feel.
No, like I'm just being honest. Like, just do what makes you happy.
I don't know, something about this diva is not.
If you want to continue the game, raise your hand.
When our heads were down and I didn't feel anyone else's hand go up, I was like, everybody's ready to go home.
If you want to end the game right here because you're sure you have eliminated both moles, raise your hand. The game is over.
No.
Oh.
If you were able to eliminate both moles, the box will turn green and you will have won sweet, sweet money. If a mole or two remains, the box will turn red.
I swear I have trust issues already. I'm sorry, everyone.
Take my hands.
Oh my God.
Who was it?
That's
With
so
mine.
sad.
It's you.
It's you.
It's you.
No, I think it's her.
You didn't want to hold my hand.
I didn't know we were holding hands.
Oh God.
So unfortunately, you were not able to find both moles in this game. Can the first mole please step forward?
Oh my gosh.
I knew it.
I was so sad. I was like, ugh, I wanted to keep going. I had a whole story planned. And I was going to talk about being in the sex industry, sort of like, you want to live perfect, so that's why. So I'm a FinDom. Pretty much what that means is I'm a financial dominatrix. Men give me money without wanting anything in return.
And there is one more mole amongst you.
I knew it. I knew it.
Sorry.
I knew it. I was right.
I knew it.
I told you it was Thuy from the beginning.
No, the tea is though, like, I did do my research and I did consider getting my nose done. I don't even have the money for it. Once I do.
But now you do. You got the money. Well,
Oh,
much money.
everybody looks beautiful. So yeah.
You're trying to get me out, girl.
She was just selling it way too good. I wouldn't trust her. She would be an amazing lawyer.
She seems so like sweet and innocent, and I didn't think that she would want to lie. It turns out she's the best liar among all of us.
I was surprised like they kept me till the end because I'm normally not a good liar. I literally practiced so much to get the story straight. At the end, I still feel really, really, really bad. Winning doesn't feel so great.
I believe that you can do whatever you want to do to your body. It's your choice. I did chin lipo and Renuvion. So basically I did that procedure awake. I would have to pay for the anesthesia, so I just wanted to save some money. I would not recommend get put to sleep for it.
I started to notice like these kind of veins growing on my leg, and I equated to like old people get these. It was definitely a self-confidence thing.
It's probably one of the best decisions I've made in my life thus far. I was close to the person I want to be as far as either physically, mentally. I aspire to be the best mom, and I think that was a part of that as well.
The moment I decided to get surgery, it was a really big moment for me. It's not something that I chose to do lightly. I know I've been like joking around and everything, but it is like a really serious thing to undergo.
From my family, I got a lot of bullying, but they would bully me for everything, for being short, for being fat. So I just decided, well, I have the resources now, and I always wanted to do it. And my family now, it's when they would say, no, you don't need it. It's like, bro, like you have been bullying me all my life. And then now it's like, oh, you don't need it. What the?
Just make sure that when you're doing it for yourself and not external validation. I feel like when it comes to body surgery, especially, it's more like promoting body negativity. Like, oh yeah, like my body looked like this. It's okay, you can just fix it, instead of just accepting your body for the way that it is.
Have like a warning sign. Oh, this is not truly how I was born, you know? So it's like that it doesn't make this false illusion for other people, young girls, young boys, thinking that this person was born like, no, they weren't.
We look at ourselves in the mirror every day, sometimes all day. So if there's something that makes you uncomfortable and you're willing to fix it, I mean, fix it. Just know that there's always a risk involved in doing plastic surgery, so just make sure you're doing your research.
I'm all about taking your time and loving your body that you're in, and I wish I would have like taken the time to appreciate what I had going on at the time. I would tell my younger self like to just wait, because you're gonna end up loving yourself how you are anyway.
Yeah, absolutely no regrets.
Oh my God. This is the price of guilt, y'all. I feel so bad, but look at all this. I'll probably get everyone drinks or something after this, but I might know.